How are you all doing? So, I said yesterday, but I think it was the day before. I'm really thinking it was the day before. Just trying to see the live on my other phone. Yeah, so the day I unboxed my my Inno Couture um scoops. Look how cute that looks. I'm just gonna get it out of the package. So I'm gonna give these a go today. I don't like. I hate. There's a shadow that I can see. I'm not here for the shadow. Chris's nail place. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm just gonna put a flash on and see if that makes a difference. But it's like here. I just don't like how it looks there. Just like there's this dark shadow. And turn that light off and see. No, I don't like it. I'm not too bad, thank you. I am very happy. It's Friday. Sorry. I always think I have the perfect position and then boom. So I have to work all the way here. My chair is like all the way over here. This is where it looks good. Yes, I'm looking forward to the weekend because the kids break up today for a week. They get half term and I get to breathe. But yeah, I've been going ham because just lots to catch up on. How stinking cute is this? Honestly. Hey Gina, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming in. Kirsty dropped this week. Literally, she went live and I went in there with Priya because she was talking about new nail drill bits. Like the one I used the other day, basically, that one I used for the French. And then she brought these out and I was like, oh my gosh. When I say it's so bad, I found the 10.99. I had to find it. But to be honest, I actually needed some tips for my hand, my practice hand. So I was like, well, why not? But look how cute these are. So they're like little bottles. Let me see if I've got any Kirsty bottles. Because that's actually got to be like the next. And I got some stuff of hers for my birthday last year. So yeah. I need to. I think it's the base coat that looks a little similar to the bottle. But let me tell you about how they are with like my Inno Couture and they look the freaking same. Okay, so let me just give this bottle a little wipe because yeah, I'm not trying to make no. Oh my gosh. Let me just give it a little wipe. This is one of her matte top coats. It's like a glitter matte top coat. And because I haven't got a lot of Kirsty stuff, I do just save like her stuff for her stuff. But basically, this is what like her bottles sort of look like. So you see, it's like a mummy and baby. It's so freaking cute. So I'm gonna try it out today. It's my first time trying them, and I'm gonna see what they're like. I had quite a good collection from her range. Oh, I remember Gina. Oh, she's got so much. Yes, that shade of pink, Chris. It's so pretty. And, they look really sturdy. And obviously, Kirsty's a nail tech, so she has the same problem that we all have with with these ones, right? So I'm going to give it a go today. I'm going to use it because the nails I'm going to do, I'm going to measure them to fit my phalange. And like you can see, it looks like a fingerprint or like a wood sort of shape carving. So I'm going to use the glue dots on there that I would normally use. And she did also say you can use like the double-sided sticky tape, which I guess is similar. I do have some of them, but I'm not going to use that today. And I just like how sturdy the stand is as well. So you get a nice, so even if you want to work on the nail just like this without holding the stand, it's more of a perfect frame, you know, like you get a lot. Sometimes I have to use the other bit to the little nail stand things, and yeah, if you're not holding on to the right thing, your nail can drop, and then you're just like, you don't want to look at it. Feel like you just dropped an egg. So I'm just getting these glue tabs on. So today I'm going to use a color from my beautiful gel potion collection, IMBA for this month. I'm going to use Scarlet Red. And I think next week, a lot of the lives that you're going to see from me next week is I said I wanted to literally do a set using every color from the gel potion collection. So I think I've used quite a few. So next week, I'm going to bang it out before October ends, because it was such a beautiful collection. And yeah, proud BA. I'll just get this last one off. Hey Lou, how are you, sweetheart? How are you doing? Like the kids break up for half term today, so I was like, I want to do this live before they come home, because there's something about Friday and my children. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here for the pink here. All right. So even with the glue tab, I mean, come on. Oops, sorry. And I believe this one is for the ring, then the middle. And you get quite a big space on there as well. Like, you know, different tips. This is the thumb, you know. And I don't feel scared about adding a little pressure on the top, because, you know, normally, hey Priya, how are you, sweetheart? Look at the girls. I'm definitely going to get another one. Just want to wait for payday. I just got one to start with. And obviously, we sometimes don't do sets for both hands, but yeah. Oh no, put it on backwards. Nope, nope, nope. No, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so just got to turn it around. Just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I am just going to go around a little bit around these tips. I've realized that the problem I have on my table is that it's the width, it's too wide, and I've got little dinosaur hands. They're not little. I'm just saying, like, it feels like I'm stretching. I just going to shape that. You know, some tips, they have this little peak, so we're not here for it. And not all tips do, but I'm just finding this now. Not trying to take away from the shape, but just the little peak thing. Hey Gina, the half term is a week. It's a week. Like today, my son was saying to me, the younger one is like, Mum, this half term is a week, right? So I said, yeah. He said, I was counting it. It's really more like 10 days. So that's good. It's good. But yeah, they're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I've got stuff to do, you know, and I'm saying this now, and I'll probably be back with my head held in shame, saying, scratch that. I thought I was going to have the opportunity, but yeah, when they're at home, sometimes it seems like the easiest thing. I think because the last holiday was the summer holiday, I think that's different. I think over the summer holidays, they change. They're like different little people. So yeah, maybe that's what that was, but they're different little people. I'm just going to just cleanse that top surface, and I'm gonna go shopping. I was supposed to go shopping today, but I just thought I'd go tomorrow because they were gonna sleep till whatever time because it's the holiday. Oh, the weather. Let's not talk about the weather. The weather is crap. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some base coat, and I'm just looking. So now let me just get back into why I'm here. So I'm thinking I want stamping on these two nails, and then these three were different. Okay, so basically I just had to remind myself what I was doing. I'm just going in with Madame Glam's base coat. Just going to apply a thin layer. And I mean, they do move. It's not that they don't move because we don't want them to be too stuck down, but it feels very secure around my hand. And, you know, you can work with the stand because I can actually hold that bottle that nails on and, you know, work on it. So I will definitely be getting probably 2 more of these because even to the other day I placed a little cheeky Temu order. There's a stupid nail stand in there. So, and Kirsty did say these bottom bits as well work well in the lamp because it's magnetic as well. So if you've got a metal base, you could use that. But yeah, I love it. Sis, I know you suffer with them too. Oh yes, my migraine sisters. I'm so sorry. And thank you guys. 7 of you in here, 7 thumbs up. You're amazing. Absolutely. Right. So here are how the nails look. Just going to wipe away the little tacky layer of the base coat. In fact, I realize I can actually do it while everybody's on the stand. Okay, so this is the color I'm going to use, Scarlet Red, and this is from the Gel Potion collection. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Like, why? Yeah, so this is from the Gel Potion collection. And I am going to also use the Perfect Black. So this is like, I guess, what kind of set would this be? Okay, yeah, so these three are going to have scarlet red. So I'm going to do that on the whole nail. I'm so freaking far. I'm like, I don't want to mess up my stand. This is so red. And it's so beautiful. And I will just do 2 coats of that because even though it's opaque, I really want it to be opaque. So this stand will probably help me carefully paint nails now because I don't want to mess it up. So that's why I need 2 more. I think I need the one for displaying the nails, and then this one will be for when you're doing the nails because stuff sometimes happen. And imagine if I was using pigments. The thought of it alone is making me shudder. Because that stuff sticks. God, this polish, this color is so pretty. Okay, so that's 1 coat scarlet red. Now I'm going to use the perfect black on these 2. I love a nice red and black nail. I'm being so freaking careful. I'm like, don't you mess up my stand. Don't do it. And the black, I will literally not only need 1 coat. It's 1 coat coverage you can get from that black. Okay. So yesterday I was watching this movie with Priya, What Happened to Monday. Oh my gosh. I had watched it years ago, but I completely forgot. I'm telling you, they were so called putting these children in a deep sleep because this was set in a time where the population was just like super crazy, like cure. And, you were only allowed to have 1 child and then, no siblings. And I think when they passed the law, the saddest thing is the people who already had multiple children, their children they advised them to put their children in what they called a cryo sleep. OMG. And the advert for it, the little girl's like, is it gonna hurt? And the doctor's like, no. And then they just do all the poof, 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 and then she sleeps. And you think, oh. And then when they really uncover the truth, oh my God, they fried those kids. They fried them a lot. Well, they were asleep. But, it was just like, telling you. What's the hashtag? Nail found the best fam. Yes, I love that. Okay, so I'm going in with scarlet red again. This time I'm just gonna hold them in my hand and it's an opaque color, but I feel like it's got like a little jelly sort of base. So I am doing 2 thin coats, but it's not saying that you can't get full opacity with 1 coat, but I just did 2 thin. Looking at that stand like, please don't mess it up. At least let it last a day. Ooh, there's a little something there. I'll have to do a whole other video of how you clean your beautiful Kirsty Meakin nail stand when you are clumsy. Okay, so let's just put this one down and then just going to get that on there so carefully. And these are not just glitter polishes, they're diamond glitter polishes. Let's just do 30 seconds on there. So they're so pretty. They did shish kebab them. They actually didn't care. They did that. They absolutely did that. You know, so sad. All right. So I want some foil. Where's my scissors? Yeah, but that's how they did it in the movie as well, Gina. You'd be watching it thinking, oh, and then they just show you this bit and you think, wow. And even in the clip, like, not the advert, the you know, the other bit, like during the movie, they, you know, they sort of show a little girl, and that's the question she asks Skin the nurse. I know sometimes you can't tell your patients, like, things in a way that will make them anxious, but you also can't lie to them. And if you don't know, you don't know. Yes. It's definitely a good one to watch. Okay, so now let me do these 3 nails first, because that would make sense. So I am going to go and do that. No, I'm going to skip that whole step of using base coat. All right, so I'm going to get some of this perfect black. I'm just going to put it first of all on the edges and the outside of the nail. Thinking about the stand. No joke. I'm thinking about the stand. I'm like, no way. Okay. I'm just going to get the black on all of them first, and then ombre, rather than going back and forth. So again, I'm just going to put some of this black. I really just wanted to do something with, like I said, all the colors from the collection, and just give them all special attention. I'm going to wipe. And the last one. And you can use, you know, whatever color you want. But for me, I was like, okay, we're going to make this black and red. And that's just because of what I wanted to do. I saw a Pinterest the other day, totally inspired me. It was literally all in Russian, but you know, when your eyes see, even though your ears don't understand, but you know that's what she must be saying. Okay, that little extra bit there, I'm just going to wipe that off. Okay. Right. I'm going to put some top coat on my palette. And get this ombre brush from Madame Glam. I'm just going to put the brush, I'm just wiping the brush in a little bit of top coat. And I'm just going to ombre it into the nail. And now I can just make sure definitely at the edges. Let's just put that over there so we don't get our clumsy mitts on it. So I'm just dipping in some more top coat again. And I think it's fair to say there isn't a right and wrong way of doing this bit. It's it's how you want to see it. I think that's what's most important. I'm just wiping the brush when you see I'm going away. Is that fluff? Are you kidding me right now? God, is that a bird? I'm hearing all the elements of outside. Literally. Just put some more top coat on the palette. And I'm literally just dipping it in the brush. And now I'm just going like, because I don't want it to look, Jesus Lord, what is this? What is this fluff? It is like a whole ounce of fluff. I just need to put a little bit more black because I just wiped it off. I cannot. Okay. I'm not going to faff with that too much. I'm going to leave that there. And just do the same to the other nails. Get my brush in that top coat again. I feel like I need a tiny little bit more on the tip. I felt like I wiped most of that off. Who's that? WhatsApp call and swatch. Oh, yes. Yes. Sounds awesome. Oh, honestly, I think it's coming from that white that's apparently meant to be lint free. I touched another bit again. Fluff is your enemy. It's like your ops when it comes to nails. Literally. I'm not happy about that. I've had to wipe a whole chunk out of the nail again. I think it's the little pink lint free wipe I'm using. That's doing that. So I had to wipe that whole bit again. So what I'm using is top coat and not base. So I'm not actually trying to bloom it. Any little micro bits of fluff, literally, that one can see. Okay. Just checking the edges. Like, I'm looking at these and thinking, ooh, Morticia Adams would wear these. A little bit more top coat. Add a little bit more black, just there. Okay. Oh, I need somebody to come like set up my table for me. I need a professional to come and tell me where to put the camera, where to put the light, and then I can just go in and just film. Because I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have the perfect angle and then boom, I don't. Still just going in with the rest of that top coat. Okay, I want to faff with that too much. And your girl forgets how low the stand is, like the phone stand. So I just touched that little bit there. So I'm just fixing that before I go in to the lamp. But I will take out these two nails. They don't need to go in the lamp. I'm going to do a 60-second cure because I'm not playing with that black today. So on this, I'm going to put a sticky base coat. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing there. Going so close to the lamp, it would kill my brush onto the nail. So I'm going to use that as my foil glue. And I like it because it's like you're doing 2 steps. So if I was going to use ordinary foil glue, I would have to put base coat on those nails, black nails, before. And I say that because sometimes the foil gel glue you're using can compromise your polish. So that's why I just literally dropped it. That's why. But where this is a base coat and it's going to do the same job, we're here for it. Literally. Okay. Just going to put these 2 in the lamp for 30 seconds. Happy with these. I will just put some base coat on those 2 nails, those 3 nails. Before doing the top coat. I'm putting a healthy amount because I will just buff it ever so slightly, and then do the top coat. And I'm already thinking about the bling. I've got some red stones. Don't know if I'll end up using them because now I'm looking at this scarlet red. And I don't know, with the black and everything, I'm thinking, ooh, okay. So maybe we've gone from Morticia to Wednesday Adams. I don't know. Right, let's do 30 seconds. And I've got some foil already on my table. So I'm going to, it's still not ready yet. Really so-called cool down. So I just took it out the lamp. I'll leave it a little bit. You are supposed to do that. I'll just put those to one side. Sorry. So I have like 2 kinds of red foil. This one's definitely hollow. And then I'm going to do much of that. This is the 3rd one. Okay, so now the nails are looking hella black and red. But we aren't finished. I'm just going to see. Ooh, look how that's looking. Oh, Gina, I have sleep too. Oh, Yorkshire. Okay. Oh gosh, when I hear my sisters, it's just always horrible, you know, that we literally live and suffer in chronic pain, and all that stuff will affect you, even your sleep. So I'm going in again with the base coat because I also use this base coat for stamping. Get those pesky sides. I do feel like, bro, did you just touch your nail stand? Wipe that off. I'm going to stamp on these two nails. And I'm trusting the process. So just checking the nail, making sure it's fully covered. Okay, I'm going to take these three off. I'm going to put that in for 30 seconds and I'm going to wipe. I'm not using alcohol, by the way. I'm using Bexigo's Prep and Wipe. Because Max said, right, alcohol shrinks the nails. And because I'm going to put them on, I don't want that to be true for me today, but that man's been in the nail game for a while, so I definitely listened to that advice. It said, yeah, it shrinks the nails. Some of you probably already knew that. This one is the one I didn't like. A lot of faffing. It's just a light buff on the light side of the buffer, basically. And I like how the nails stay on this nail stand with the glue tabs. Same glue tabs I would normally use on the other stand. But it must be definitely to do with the material. So content creator with body pain, sometimes you have to step back because my arm's doing too much working over there. Okay, I'm gonna just put these nails back and I'm gonna stamp onto I literally have one one stamping plate. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, right? Nails have saved us. Saved us, literally. Okay, so I have one plate that has spider web. And I remember being here last year and saying, oh, I need to buy my plates for Halloween. And Halloween came. Okay, this is my scraper. I actually found this Born Pretty scraper I must have had forever. And now it's my new favourite scraper. Let me just move these foils so we do not stick anything down that we ain't trying to stick. And I thought I'd put it next to the plate. But obviously if I don't have a Mayday, who am I? Oh, don't upset me. Just like saying to myself, oh my god, this is the best scraper ever. They're gonna have to abandon ship. Everyone's gonna have to leave the ship. Emergency. Let me sip on my tea. No, for real. I was literally here. I didn't move. I did my swatches and everything on the table. Where did you go? And everything I never find while I'm live, I always find after the freaking live. I'm so upset. Oh, there it is. 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 So yeah, I don't know. I've had it for ages. I don't know when I got it, but it's turned out to be my new favorite scraper. Has a lot of glitter on it. So I'm going to do the spider web. And I'm just like, I'm going to use this black. And I'm going to scrape. And pick up the image. Like, I'm getting better. Literally getting better. And now I'm just looking for the best place to stamp it. I'm literally going to stamp the same thing on the nails. And now I'm looking at those other two and I'm thinking, oh, you should have got stamped on too. But I needed space for bling. So, no. So I'm going to wipe that. Like I said, I don't know what you will use, but I found cotton wool balls really help in terms of getting it out. Using the lint wipes, oh, they just rip, you cry, they rip some more. So yeah, it's not it. I'm literally just going to wipe it. And I'm going to do the same image. Oh, but you know when you're looking at the other image and you're like, nah, let's just stick with the spider web. Because I may do one more on the thumb, which is like a last minute decision because I just looked at that skull and I thought, ooh, maybe. Okay. That's those two. So, yes, I'm going to add some base coat on that nail. And I'm going to stamp the skull in there. Because I think I'll have the space. Just do that for 30 seconds. But yeah. I like that a lot. Okay, just wait for that nail to come out of the lamp. And I'm over here already thinking, do I want them in glossy or do I want them in matte? I really don't know. Okay, so this is that nail. Just and I'm going to some down on that image. That was not a very nice scrape. I hope I can pick up something. Okay, so part of the head is missing, but I'm not mad just because of where I can almost put it. So I do like that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Okay. Just put this away. Clean this after. Let's just do a quick 30 seconds. Even though I did do a full cure, but make sure it's all nice and dry. Ooh. I am looking at those two nails. I'm thinking, I want to mat them. Let's catch up on messages. Hey, Tara. I hope you're all having an awesome Friday. Okay. Now I am going to top coat this nails. And honestly, I think the two middle ones, I don't know, I think I'm going to mat them. I do like the stamping on top of this. Makes it look very vintage. Very, very vintage. Okay, so we're going to do matte on that, on the other two nails. Yeah, nature's really active outside today. Just saying. I've heard like 4 different type of birds. Honestly, I really want to do a full set of these foils. And I think that was the hardest thing today, is because I wanted to use a colour from, you know, the collection. And so I wanted to do the foils as well. So I'm like, well, we're going to do it together. We will do it together. I don't have many up here. Crimson Sunset. Oh, Shell's Nails. How are you, babe? Thank you. Definitely that that red. I'm here for it. So with the matte, it's just giving something different. Okay. Now, just move this to one side. And the stamper. Now I'm looking. Let's see. Very silver. Oh dear. I thought that's that stupid. So sorry guys. I would not normally pick up these, but oh, these are the Swarovskis, and I'm making a mess. You better believe I'll be picking up every last one. But the seal is so sticky, it does not tolerate gloves like at all. So that's I'm having to pick it off. Let me just close that because it's a lot. Oops, that fell out. So I have to pick them up. Oh my God, there was so many. Are you serious right now? That little pack, can't remember how much it cost. And then there were some other Swarovski crystals in there from when I went to the Olympia last year, and OPI did a masterclass, and there was bling in there. And it was a free one as well. It was a free masterclass. How to, increase your profits at Christmas and all that good stuff. So for like people who have their own business. I don't like it there. I'll just wipe that off. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that, so I'm not going to use that on the red. Just going to put some more rhinestone glue and see how the black looks. Get a tiny one. Okay, I'm going to add it out. I'm just going to have a look at this one. Alright, another one. Boom, another one. Another one is a little bit bigger, but it's okay. So I'm thinking for the red, because it's not even red anymore. I'm really not seeing the red. So I just want to see what our actual red stone would look like. And it's not that it wouldn't work because of the red. But I'm still not convinced. Right, so I think I want to use something different. I don't think I'm liking the red. I'm going to just cure the stones on that. Shells now. So I have some black rhinestones and then these ones that I thought black, but they're like gunmetal grey. They shift to black shade, but thinner than the black ones. They are pretty, yes. I know, Matt. I'm honestly telling you, like, it's not that it's a acquired taste, but yeah, there is a whole different love for me with Matt. I'm not even gonna lie. I have a whole different love. So, and I think it is just, and even if you change it to gloss, it's not that it's wrong. It's just sometimes you can think it's, matte is where it's at. That is, it was born to be matte, but then it wasn't, and it's okay. I think that's still okay to change. I can't be sort of tied down to that. No way. If it's not given, it's not given. And I only wanted those two in matte because the other nails I was thinking, oh, I can put bling on it. Okay, literally dropping everything. So I'm still thinking what else I want to do. I'm looking for spiders currently. I'm sorry to people that don't just pray. I know you just probably said, well, this is the way. Why you mentioned the nopes? I'm so sorry. Honestly, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's add some stuffs to the nail. Because there was some red stuff. I'm thinking, oh, do I have a red spider? Where did I see it? No, in there. Pretty some spiders, isn't it? Looking for the right spider. So. Until you see the right thing, it's just not getting, just not. Absolutely. Okay, I'm definitely going to use that. I think that's so freaking cool. I'm going to use that hand. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. For my thumb. You know, like the bling process sometimes is never. There we are. I thought I saw red stuff yesterday. Okay. So I actually have another one of these little spiders with the red. So we're going to need two. Oh my gosh. So the one I had was from something else, and then Priya, you sent me another red one. So now I have two. Okay. Did you hear that bird? Everybody's going past me today. Literally everyone. Okay, one red. I'm gonna need one big red stone. The struggle is real when you're trying to bling. I saw one up there. You know, you're just like, I'm gonna trip over my own foot if I'm not careful. One. Okay, I'll work it out. Okay. I'm gonna just open this little bubblegum gel. So I've got something thicker in case that red stone wants to do the most. Okay, note to self. You need to buy a black bling. Okay. This hand, I am going to put the hand of all hands. Oh my gosh. It's like a whole freaking, so pretty. Sorry, I'm not talking. Just trying to make sure this hand does not move. And just do 30 seconds in the lamp. Don't stop. Mm, mm, mm. Sorry. I'll take this out of my mouth because it's like... Sorry, guys. Oh God, this is about to be an earthquake. Of all earthquakes, I'm so sorry. Let's move across. Just look at that one for now. Ooh, that's my thumb. Just gonna clean this because I don't know what the hell that is. So just touch the brush or something because I see glue on there and I'm like, bro, we've not even stuck you down yet. Okay. One more thing. Just want to see if I've got a black stone. I can use. Right, and this one, I need a little tool. Scoop out some bubblegum gel. always does this because I have top coat on the nail now. Oops. And the gloves. Still wear your gloves because you don't want to be playing with the product. So even when you see people don't do as they do. Do as you know you should do. I'm not happy with this stone. I don't know what the hell happened to it, but Jesus Lord, you do not want to see what just happened. Oh my gosh. Till it's Friday. Because all the stranger things are happening. On Friday. I hate that sticky feeling on the glove. Like, stop this. Tell you what I've lost. My caviar beads. Use one of these white crystals. Not mad at that. I'll kill that. 30 seconds. Last nail. Oh my god, I spilled some miscellaneous bling. Not good. But the table caught it, so I mean, not mad at that. Alright, this one's coming out. So that's my nails so far. This one. So this one, I've had this for like a year or two. But it just looks so grungy. Like, I'm just not feeling it. And the other one is the one that sister sent to me, but yeah, I'd rather not. I feel like I'm begging it. So I'm going to use redstone instead. This is what I wasn't sure about in terms of the red. What I wanted to do with the red. So I'm just thinking, if I'm going to do that, I might as well. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Let me find. Nope. Too big. Just give me one pretty shape that I can carry on and live my best life with. Honestly, like, you know, when you go in to do your bling and in your brain you're like, and then honestly, it's never till I get it on the nail and I'm for sure. Oops. And then that's when I'm like, okay. You know what? Just gonna do some, just gonna do a little bling there. That red is what we're trying to see throughout to tie in everything. I thought I would have a little tiny red, but too big. Like even a heart shape one I would have lived with. So since, let me be great. Okay. And I removed it. Oh gosh, I'm so happy today's Friday. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy today's Friday. Let me just wipe this because I took it off. Because I had 2 injuries in the week as well. The boys injured themselves, and wasn't that today? You guys go back to school. Let your teachers see you. One went with trainers, the other went with a bruised ego. But I'm like, bro, I can't. And I think personally, they have kids that are really absolutely enthusiastic about football, which is good. But it is meant to be PE. And I'm not really happy with the injuries and the boots that the boy had on. My son was telling me about. I spoke with the teacher this morning and I said, you know what, that can't be okay because now at the end of the day, you know, it's injured him. Oh. So I'm not even gonna lie. I took the red one off again. And the black wasn't giving. So now I'm gonna try putting like the white. And I think I'm happy with that because that's what's going through the whole freaking nails. So I took that other one off. I'm happy with that. see. Let's get another one in there. Now I'm really fully feeling the gothic vibe. Seriously, cut me a bit. That's not even funny. I think silver would be better than the black. Any silver in here? That one. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's put a little bit. Okay. Just gonna move that a bit. I'm feeling that is just being super. I can move that because that's still not dry. Alright, I'm not going to faff with that no more. I'm going to put her in the lamp, but actually, tell a lie, because I've used matte, there's some little tiny bits. I don't need the drama or the headache. Okay, got one now. My last nail. Alright, so what I'm going to do on this one, what do we do on you? To see what your sisters look like, and then we can decide. Yeah, I am feeling it. It needs something red. Pardon me. Okay. I'm not really happy with the way these post people just post things through the letterbox. It just sounded like they just threw it in the house. So I'm so sorry if I was out of frame. Probably been out of frame for the last 10, 20 I hope not. Too big. Okay. I'm gonna use some of these little I'm so sorry guys for the phone quake. I've dropped this bling case so many times that all of the bling, a lot of them have moved places. Something for smaller. One more small red stone. Okay. I'm so sorry, I have not looked at the comments like for a little bit. Okay. Thank you so much to you all. I think I can get another little one. Okay, not bad. I'm just looking. Okay. Nearly there. Put a little bit there. That stand is not giving. Let's swap it. Okay. I did all of that, but I didn't like how it looked. Couldn't really see the red very well from with obviously the base that I've got. I'm just really like, be careful where you put your red, bro. That was an opal stone, so I think that's what was throwing me off. I'm like, nope. There we go. 2. Oh, that's my outside friend, the dog. Not heard him for a little bit. So let me see if these look weird again. The stone. Definitely looks better on that one. Yep, that's definitely my friend. Recognize the bark and everything. Alright, it's cold. Like my dog don't like going outside in the cold, even just to go wee. He literally stands at the door and is looking like, I don't want to push something all the way up there because I don't think you'll be able to see it, and then it would just look weird. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Let me just put some top coat because there's a lot of touching. And then I can put some peel off base coat on my flanges and really see what these nails look like. See if anything else needs top coating. No, that one's fine. Okay. Yes, I took the gloves off this time because I'm like, we're not touching the Swarovskis with gloves on. Doesn't like it. And then I can just scoop up these. I say miscellaneous bling, but they were just like stones from just like all different little kits. So they just all got put in one place. All right, I need to put the nails on. Let's get some peel off base coat. So that's the last nail. I think it's definitely giving, like what you're saying, Grimson Sunset, the whole freaking, I was saying Morticia. What? I would wear them. So yeah, I'm just putting some peel off base coat on my phalanges and hope and pray the nails will fit. Okay. Oh, I was missing all those comments because it's like the live was on, but it wasn't updating comments. So we just had to do that. It's so bad. But I'm waiting for the glue to dry. Well, no, it's not glue, but the pop-off base. Let's try and put something back. It's a whole sliding situation. I'm so hungry. What's happening for lunch? I bought this ring from Amazon. I can't even believe I forgot about it. Maybe because it didn't really fit, but I'm just wondering today. Because I really would like to know. Oh, so you can. Okay. Sometimes try the thing first before you just think it's not going to work. I just looked at it and just thought, how the hell is that going to work? It's not going to fit on my finger. I will reveal the ring to you. I'm just going to put the nails on. Okay, so this nail stand, the sticky tab doesn't even stick to it and stay on it, which I'm here for. I'm not mad at it. So that just means that you have to get it off the nail. And if I'd known it was going to even do that, I wouldn't have even bothered putting on peel off base coat. I would just literally use the sticky tab, even though it wasn't in the right place. But yes, we're getting these off. And I'm going to just use, oh, frig. I touched a little bit of the, and it popped off. A spider. Just going to kill her. Just do 30 seconds in the lamp. Right, just be very careful. Just taking off the glue tabs, guys. That's what it is. It all stuck to the nail. It's not a problem, but so if you're probably doing glue tabs for yourself, you use the nail stand, you put the glue tabs on, it will come off with a nail. Bob's your uncle. You know who's your aunt. Right. Oh, Jesus. I was just like, please tell me these tips will still fit, please. Right. Gonna just glue them on. And try and have, these are all stones that need to go back. Oh, my parents, 27 years. Wow, that's everything. There's that nail stand. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's, I love hearing like love stories like that. Honestly. "27 years. Some people can't even stay together for 5 minutes. You know? That's everything. said you're forgetting your age. No way. I've got to take these gloves off because there's something sticky on this glove. No. I've got a whole stone that needs to go back down. Mayday. No way. And you better believe I'm going to stick that stone back on because I think I can see it. Right, let's get all the nails on and then I'll fix that one stone because you might not even know that it's off, but I do. Ooh, I've never done red and black nails like this. And I'm here for it. I just really wish. Yeah, I just wish I could just. And I've put the peel off base coat, but I want these. I'm gonna show you the nails. I think these are definitely very goth. Probably my most gothic set of nails. All right, so let's repair that one stone that tried to leave us no consent. I actually think. Peel off base coat. Jesus Lord. I was just about to show y'all. And it popped off. Jeez. So if you're looking for a peel off base coat that literally does what it's supposed to do, check out Mexico. Honestly. Any more on the table? No? Okay. All right. I think they're on. All right. Cool. I'm never washing my hand. Let's just say that. Because I don't think it'll last. I'm going to just put some cuticle oil on my phalanges and show you. So that's scarlet red. We made that work. Have to be so careful. I'm so sorry because the freaking oil and peel off base coat are not about to be friends. Oh, these nails. Let me show you. I'll show you the nails. So yes. This is the little ring I was telling you about. So I was thinking, how's it going to fix? I thought you had to put it there, but it actually, you can put it on the other hand. And the scarlet red. Let me just see if I can get a dark background. Or wear a sleeve. Don't know which is going to be possible, but we'll wear the sleeve and see. Hopefully that will help. I'm up here. Oh, this is like the most, like, I'm really just feeling the whole goth, like, Oh gosh, don't. Vibe. Okay, let's put you over here. Let's just have a darker background for the light. Probably help if I take my watch off as well. Let's have a look at the nails. Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely a darker background. Just giving all the more t-shirt vibes. Like, yes. I'm here for it. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. The little red. Yes. Oh, let me just see if I can see the message. Oh, yes, Lou. You've got some Bexy Glow Peely Pop. Honestly, she wasn't joking. That's what I'm saying. They pop off. Like, literally. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm using her glue. Get Stuck. So I'm so sorry. Like that peel off base coat, that's everything. And now I've just popped it off. I'm like, I didn't even do the reel. You know what? I'll do that. I'll wear it again and do it. I'm gonna put them on anyway, because I think I can live my life with them nails that long. So I'm just gonna take off the peel off base. Well, I'm not gonna take it off, but I'm gonna put it on so I get a day or so out of it. And yeah, guys, I'm Mama Does Nails and I'm out. We popped all the nails off, and I'm so not showing you my phalanges. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. I love the scarlet red. I just wanted to do something featuring that scarlet red, and then I went red ham red, you know. So yeah, here we are. Have an amazing rest of your day and weekend. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, God willing. Don't know what I'm going to do yet tomorrow. Might be some gel box, or I might swatch my Cassie Payne pigments, because I've been meaning to do that. So that's all on the list. Yes, I love you all too. Thank you, Gina, and thank you to all that came through. Honestly, I'm here for the nails. I do love how they turned out. And in the heat of the moment, talking about the Bexy Glow, I was like, look how they pop. But the thumb for me, Priya, that's my favorite. This with this bling. I'm here for it. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.